Some people are angry about life, not because life failed them, but because life didn't hand them something that they didn't prepare for. Everybody wants the awards now, the money, the respect, the followers, the relationship, the success. But almost nobody wants the process that's attached to it. People want six pack results without the discipline. They want king treatment with childish habits. They want leadership positions with no accountability. And what's dangerous is that this mindset is becoming normal. People really believe wanting something bad enough means they deserve it automatically. No sacrifice, no consistency, no self control, just expectations. Then they blame everybody else when their life don't move for them. So we're going to talk about the dangerous mindset that ruins a lot of lives. Wanting the reward without becoming the person capable of keeping it. Social media lied to people. The instant gratification, the have it now, stunt now, but I never prepare for it, so I lose it later. And people have become slaves to this mentality, which leads to the younger generation not wanting to work for anything, but thinking that if I want it bad enough, then I should get it and I deserve it. Because a lot of us see the outcome of what people are having, and we don't know what they went through to get to it. So, since we don't know what they went through to get to what they're having, we just assume that they automatically arrived there. But let's be honest, people make it worse because they make it seem like it's just a 1, 2, 3 step process. They'll say, hey, click the link below and I can show you how to be a millionaire. Or click the link below to change your mindset. That way you can start making income weekly that you don't have to work your job anymore. So when we are looking at social media and we seeing that people are changing their lives, well, it seems like people are changing their lives overnight. That's something that we want. I'm tired of working this 9 to 5, saving up my money to be able to do the things I want. I want to get it faster and I want to be able to show people how fast I got it and how good I'm living. And that's what social media is taking and killing a lot of the mindset and the work ethic of the people around us. And social media will have you comparing your beginning to somebody else's middle. And what I'm saying is that just because you starting at a humble beginning and you look at somebody else that's doing the same thing that you are doing, you didn't see them beginning. They didn't post their beginning. They didn't post the things they had to grow through. They automatically post the success that they're having. They automatically post this the part of the business that I got to building, or I'm reaping the benefits off of it. You didn't get a chance to see the first half because they never posted. Now I'm only going to post what I look good, when I look good, and how I look good. But I'm not gonna post how I got there. You might have some people that will post that part, but majority of people will post the good, the best, and the better instead of the worst. And so when people see this, they automatically assume that being disciplined is boring. Taking years to build something, that's boring. I need this. I need this right now. That microwave generation that we are in, that I need it right now. Most of the multi-million-dollar brands that's going on right now, it took years for them to get there. Amazon, Walmart, Sony, DJI. You could take several different companies that it took years. Apple, Samsung. These companies just didn't pop up overnight. All of these companies, it took years and time to build those companies. It took discipline. It took you doing something. It takes you doing something, a repetitive thing over and over and over again while everybody else is having fun. Social media say you can have fun while building your business and you don't have to be disciplined. And you have some individuals that's out here that got quick money, look like they was doing well, And when it came down to it, some of them end up going to jail because they were still scheming. They were still scamming. They were still doing things to get this fast money to make it seem like they have it like that. But the truth behind it is what? They really scamming in the back to get where they're going. So now, since I want to get in the express lane to success, once you get there fast, it's a lot of levels or a lot of things that you should have learned going through the process. So when you get there fast, you might not be able to manage your money. You might have to pay everybody to do everything, because if somebody don't come, you don't know how to do certain things. Like me doing this podcast, I learned how to set up my lights, learn how to set up my camera, I learned how to edit all my stuff. So even when I get to the point when I don't have to do it, if I had to step in and do it, I can go in there and do it because I'm going through the process. We want to skip the process to look successful, but I'm going to tell you, it's a benefit in going through the process that social media don't show you, is that you learn something about yourself as you're going through the process and you learning these different things. So you start to build up not only build up stamina, but when you do something, you getting your reps in. When it's, even though it's repetitive, you're getting your reps in and you're getting better and better each time. Each time I get on the camera, I get more comfortable talking. Every time that I get on here and talk, I also can come up with different subjects. I also can look at, okay, well, I could have did this better. I could have did that better. You get a chance to make adjustments. But social media be like, no, just go ahead and arrive. You know why? Because people are addicted to the spotlight and allergic to the preparation. We sometimes don't like the preparation because it's not the stuff that you want to post on social media that get all the likes. And when we post that and we don't get that many likes, we are wanting the success without the sacrifice. Let me give you an example. Wanting money without consistency, wanting a relationship without emotional maturity, wanting confidence without self-work, wanting spiritual growth without prayer and discipline. If we look at Galatians 6 and 7, say you reap what you sow. If you want some money, how consistent are you at not only saving money, but coming up with ways to make money? Or how consistent are you working your job? Because some people are like, well, I don't want to work no job. That job might be the money that comes in that might fund your business. That might be it. Some people don't want to have a business, or some people might not even be good at running a business. You might need to just be a silent investor in the business, but we want to have that CEO title. So since we want that CEO title, we might be bad at being a CEO, but since we want to do it on social media, it kind of throws us off because we want to shine. And so you never have any consistency with your money. Then relationships. I already said that you might want somebody, but you are not turning into that person that you want. Everybody want this person to make this amount of money. We want this person to love you. We want this person. Are you a loving person? Are you the person that's making that type of money? The things that you are asking for, are you that? See, you cannot pray for a harvest and then refuse to plant the seeds. We want things and pray for things and want all this, but we refuse to put the work in. There's no farmer out there that say he have the seeds, he have all the tools, he have tractors, have everything, he has land to work to make a harvest, but he just go and pray to God, say, Lord, let me get a harvest. He don't never go plant no seeds. He never go use the tractor to till the land, to prepare the land, to plant whatever it is that he trying to plant. But you got all the tools, you just don't do nothing with them. And that's what social media. I want to show you all the tools, but I don't want to work hard. I just want to show the tools and get to success. And it don't work like that. Real men build themselves first. Don't let social media trick you into saying, oh, the woman has to be prepared. All these things have to fall to your feet. They have to do all that. No, you're going to have to do some work on yourself first, young man. You're going to have to do some work on you. Once you start doing the work on you, then you can go out into the marketplace and start to give your price. But if you haven't put in the work, how you gonna demand a price on something and you haven't even put the work and the time into it? Once you go in there and put in the work, you'll know your value. Then you'll say, okay, well, I know that I'm coming in and I'm doing this, but the amount of value that I'm bringing to this situation, I know I'll be able to leverage and have more because I'm valuable now. But some of you guys are not valuable. You just got in your head that you're valuable. And that's cool. But outside of your head, what tangible things are you bringing to the situation that shows that you are valuable? Let me give you one example. And I use a job for example. Just say that you want to move up and be a supervisor. But on the level that you are at right now, in your current position, can't get the work on time. The work that you do, you don't get it done in a timely fashion, or the work that you do, it's not up to par. But you want to rush to be a supervisor. The coworkers that you have now, you can't even gather the troops in the position where you at now. People don't respect you in the position that you at now, but you want to move up. But just say you start coming to work on time. You start doing exceptional work. And then your coworkers are influenced by your knowledge, influenced by the way you work and the things that you do. So now you have a little leverage when you go to be a supervisor because I do this, this, and this. So now your value has raised because you have prepared yourself to move into that place. Respect is earned through consistency. We want people to respect us off nothing that we have done. No track record of being successful or consistent at anything, but we want people to respect us off top. Now, do I think everybody should have a mutual respect for people? Absolutely. But it's a certain level of respect comes with a person that's consistent. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of the people that are making money, on social media or whatever, those people are consistent. When you go to your job, consistency, a person that owns their own business, when you constantly see them out there doing exceptional work, then people will be like, you know what? I see what they're doing. They're consistent at what they're doing. I trust them because they are consistent. But when you're not consistent at what you're doing, people don't respect that because you said you was going to do one thing last week and the next week you're doing something else. Responsibility creates growth. And the reason I say responsibility creates growth, if you have something to do and you're responsible for that one thing, just say your parent give you the responsibility of cleaning up your room. So they tell you to clean up your room and you clean up your room and you always have your room clean. Your parents will be like, okay. So they'll say, I'll get you a car because if you keep your room clean like this, I know you'll take care of that car too. See, people see you being responsible of small things that you don't even see them watching you. They're watching you to see how you respond to what you have now, what you take care of right now, to see if they can raise you to another level. Why raise you to another level or give you more if you're not responsible with the small things that you have now? So never disrespect small beginnings. Be responsible with the small tasks, the small responsibilities that you have now. Take care of it. So when an opportunity presents itself, you'll be the person that can grow into that spot because you're responsible for what the small things that you was need to be responsible for. Life doesn't reward potential. It rewards discipline repeated daily. We all think that we can slide up under the radar and not put in the work. So eventually, you not being disciplined would eventually show in what you're doing and what you're not doing. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Stan the Man, and this is Real Man Talk, where we don't hide from tough conversation, we walk through them. If this hit you, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We drop real talk each week, no filter. Thank you for tuning in. Until next week, peace.